Before we start this video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment CPU below because we're uploading more amazing tech videos every week. Now imagine this. You press the power button on your computer. The screen lights up. The fans start spinning. Everything looks normal. But there's one problem. The CPU is gone. No processor. No brain. Nothing controlling the system. Would your computer still work? Could another technology replace the CPU? And what would happen to the internet, smartphones, games, and artificial intelligence if CPUs suddenly disappeared? Today, we're exploring a fascinating question. What if computers stopped using CPUs? To understand what would happen, we first need to understand what a CPU actually does. The CPU, or Central Processing Unit, is often called the brain of a computer. Every click you make, every app you open, every video you watch, every game you play, the CPU is involved in making it happen. It receives instructions, processes data, performs calculations, and tells other hardware what to do. Without a CPU, a traditional computer simply cannot function. It's one of the most important inventions in modern technology. Now let's imagine a world where CPUs suddenly disappear. The immediate result would be chaos. Desktop computers would stop working. Most laptops would become useless. Many servers powering websites would shut down. Countless electronic devices would instantly fail. The internet as we know it would suffer massive disruptions. For a moment, it would feel like parts of the digital world had simply stopped. But technology always finds new solutions. So what could replace the CPU? One possibility is GPUs. Graphics processing units were originally designed to render images and graphics. But over time, they became powerful enough to handle many other tasks. Today, GPUs are heavily used in artificial intelligence, scientific research, and data processing. In some situations, GPUs can perform thousands of operations simultaneously, making them much faster than CPUs for specific workloads. Imagine a future where computers are built primarily around GPUs instead of CPUs. Some tasks could actually become faster. Especially AI-related tasks. But there is a problem. GPUs are excellent at handling many tasks at once, but they're not as flexible as CPUs for general computing. Your operating system still needs something to coordinate everything. Another possibility is specialized processors. Instead of one CPU doing everything, computers could use different chips for different jobs. One chip for AI. One chip for graphics. One chip for security. One chip for networking. This approach is already becoming more common today. Many modern devices contain multiple specialized processors working together. If CPUs disappeared, future computers might rely entirely on this type of design. But what about something even more advanced? What about quantum computers? Quantum computers work very differently from traditional computers. Instead of using regular bits that are either 0 or 1, they use quantum bits called qubits. This allows them to solve certain problems much faster than today's computers. In theory, future quantum systems could perform calculations that would take traditional computers thousands of years. Sounds incredible, right? But quantum computers are still in the early stages. They're powerful for specific tasks but not ready to replace everyday computers. At least not yet. Another futuristic possibility is neuromorphic computing. These computers are designed to mimic the structure of the human brain. Instead of processing information like a traditional CPU, they use networks that behave more like neurons. This could make future systems extremely efficient for artificial intelligence and learning tasks. Some researchers believe neuromorphic computing could play a major role in the future of technology. So would losing CPUs actually be a bad thing? At first, absolutely. Modern technology depends heavily on CPUs. Removing them overnight would create enormous problems. But in the long term, it might push technology toward even more powerful alternatives. Computers could become faster, more efficient, better at artificial intelligence, and capable of solving problems we can't solve today. The truth is, the future of computing probably isn't about replacing CPUs completely. Instead, it's about combining CPUs with GPUs, AI accelerators, specialized processors, and perhaps even quantum systems. Rather than one brain controlling everything, Future computers may rely on entire teams of processors working together. And that future may be closer than you think. So the next time you use your computer, remember this. Behind every click, every game, every search, and every app is a tiny chip performing billions of calculations every second. The CPU may not look impressive from the outside. But without it, the digital world would be completely different. And one day, the technologies that replace or work alongside CPUs could change computing forever. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. And comment below, what technology should we explain next? Thanks for watching.